build, as I already said, so core plus, something, an office building which is pretty good but has short leases, for example, and needs a little bit of investment, or something really big where you have got this price difference now, and the hope is in 2-3 years the size could be an advantage again, like it used to be 4 or 5 years ago. And country-wise, as I said, Hungary I would seriously look at, and I probably would look at Moscow as well.
I'm partly with Andreas, being more opportunistic. Moscow should definitely be, let's say, on the list here. Hungary, I'm still personally doubting Hungary, because with the negative press, I think they need a turnaround story actually here, which I do not see with the current government. I do not know when the next elections will be in Hungary, but with the current government, I do not see, let's say, a sentiment change. So this will clearly reduce coming back to Poland and Czech Republic and Slovakia. My favorite at the moment would definitely be retail, because I expect still a very positive GDP growth, also in the regions. With good retail investments, I would also look into logistics, because this typically goes hand in hand here. On office, I would be very careful at the moment with office a little bit in Warsaw. You have to really carefully look into the pipeline, what is really, let's say, on the drawing board, which of the developments has really the equity, and even more important, has the financing available. Yeah, this is something you really have to clearly sort out. What you should also consider in Warsaw when you are buying properties is where is the new metro line, or where are the new metro lines in Warsaw, because they will clearly significantly change the market. Here, so where will be the new metro stations? There will be a new link to the airport here, and you clearly see already that the Wola district, which will be along the new metro line, has clearly developed. The Spire, for example, here, and all the other ones here. Mokotów might suffer a little bit from that, because they might not have a metro station. Also, the high-speed train. I mean, the airport and the city center are 5, 6, 7 kilometers, so you cannot call it a high-speed train. But the link in between will also become more and more important for developers or investors regarding properties. You see a lot of new developments at the moment being planned or actually being under construction on the way. So Warsaw, I would be careful, and Prague office. I think if you're in the right location, I think you cannot do a big mistake.
Just a brief one on the high-speed train. But 18 years ago in Vienna, they built a high-speed train to the airport, and there were lots of developers building on a high-speed track, and then in the end there was not a stop between the city centre.
I will not take it before that I will know what is the expect of the return. No, if I have to use this money first, to Warsaw, but I think that the other place along the new bypass, because this bypass will also make the new border of the agglomeration of Warsaw.
This ring road.
Yeah, the ring road. I think that the ring road and the new highway also will change quite a lot the flow of the consumer in the global agglomeration. But for this one, we have to start by the greenfield, not only or the brownfield, but not for. And I will say, if also another big cities in Poland, the 6 top big cities, mainly by the mixed use, because I believe that we have to combine more and more something with the mixed use for many reasons. I believe really on such kind of scheme. And if I have to think about which kind of country that as a retail they have some potential for the developer, now that the market is more and more calm, I think that I will come back to Romania. I will come back to Romania, but to find the potential, the partnership with I will say hypermarket or big tenants, and along the 4 or 5 cities for Pitești, Ploiești, Bucharest, Constanța, only on this part of Romania.